title. Hello, Arconi. Unfortunately, I've misled you. It's not the Sigma stream. This is the Pyramid stream, alright? I just want to let people know that there's big money to be made on the Pyramid stream. I'm gonna make some money. You can invest in me by buying my product, and then I'll get 10% of your earnings. Can you believe that, man? All you have to do is invest. The Pyramid stream. Welcome. How you doing, Arconi? Let me tell you what we got going on today. All right. I've got no goddamn idea what's going on today. Let's pull this up. Oh, looking good. Looking real healthy. All right. Yeah, I got no idea what we're doing today. All right. Let me show you my homepage. I haven't played in like 3 days, maybe a little bit longer. I'm not sure, since the last stream at least. And I'm looking to the objectives are A is to grind out some wild cards, so I might do a couple more events. B, the objective is to make a sweet deck that I don't have an idea for yet. So let me go and take a look at some of the new cards, and I guess we'll get cracking. I needed something to build around, so. I'm not really like super impressed with the white stuff here, except for maybe Chosen by Valgavoth. You could maybe get me excited about that. And Verilax is sweet, obviously. Watcher in the Road, no. Spectral Restitching is pretty cool. You can bounce and return. I might be interested in building around this bad Larry. This would have been so good with Nashi. Oh, why doesn't Nashi exist anymore? Oh, it would have been so good with Nashi. It's unbelievable. All right. Well, that's actually really sad. Maybe I'll make like a historic deck or something. This is just a better version of that other card that they released in Foundations. House Grows Hungry. A pretty decent Graveyard Reanimator card, plus removal, Vigo. Okay. You may sacrifice that creature if you draw X cards. I can only get rares. I'm interested in getting a Villainous Wrath or two, because there's no board wipes in Alchemy for black except for the sack one. Rizna, not really interested in any of the red cards that much. Maybe this one. Each creature attacks each combat if able, and attacks a player other than you if able. Okay, so we could do like I don't know, this might be something we could do with this. I'm very interested in there was like this Reanimator card with nutrient block. What was that card? Oh, you know, wait, I actually might have some ideas. The Pyramid stream's very funny. May I steal it? No. You think you can just take it, man? I put in the blood, sweat, and tears. How you doing, Turret Gobbler? How you doing? What's going on? You can take that if you'd like. You can. I only request that you give me 10% of the profits from Pyramid stream, and then you can give it to someone else.
Love you, buddy. Hope you're well.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. You know I appreciate you because I say it. Anything I do that doesn't show appreciation, just ignore that. You know I appreciate you because I say it. Listen to what I say, not what I do. All right, Scouring Storm Soul. I'm interested in this one as well. I don't think it's really a build around. King of the Cold Blood Curse. Okay. So many of these cards are not my most favorite card. That's just a removal spell, right? Does damage equal to the Grace Paramount creature card? Yeah, it's just a removal spell. I'm not your husband, so this gaslighting won't work on me. Play Uharis. Interesting husband comment. You know what? I do have a couple Uharises. That's actually a good point. We could do that. When it enters, you exile one target non-permanent, one target non-permanent card in a graveyard. When it dies, you put him on the bottom of his own library if you return exile cards to his hand. Okay. Angler Shield. Oh, you know what there was? There was a sweet card with that red card. I like Cavero. I like Nietzsche. I have 2 Uharises, so I could build a Uharis deck. I just like who's gonna catch me playing Is It and get upset at me, because I'm always shitting on the Is It players. You know, so I feel like someone's gonna catch me playing Is It and be like, "What happened to you?" Yeah, I could do a little Jeskai control deck with Euharis as the mid range beast that it is. Is OTJ rotated out? Yes, it is. It is. Sadly, but not sadly. That set was way too powerful. Okay, when it enters, you return creature card 3 or less. Okay. Braco's pretty cool. Drunith is cool. I could do a Drunith deck today. I have 2 rares. I really like this card. All right, this is the one I'm interested in. Giant Craft Helm. But first of all, this art is goofy as hell. Let me tell you about what I want to do with this card. Is that all? That's all good. Isaac. Okay. Let me tell you about what I want to do with Giant Craft Helm. So Giant Craft Helm works really specifically with well with one good card, and that good card is, where are you? Cosmic Sovereign. So I thought of this one in the old brain, in the old cranium. It's really smart. Let me tell you, very smart. Hello Fabio, how you doing? It's basically this guy gives anything +4/+4, and then whenever a creature mana level 5 or greater enters, you're gonna tap this equipment to it. So you play this. Maybe you can play like 2 of these. You get 2 of these down. You play the Cosmic Sovereign. All right, are you listening? Are we listening? You play the Sovereign, and it equips immediately. At the beginning of a combat on turn, you conjure a random creature card may have X on the battlefield, where X is this creature's power. That creature gains haste. All of a sudden, this guy is a 7/8 with the Giant Craft Helm. He conjures a 7 mana card instead of any of that bullshit 3 mana that you get initially with this guy, and then you just win. You literally just win. I think it's pretty cool. Let's do it. I actually am really into this idea. How we doing, everyone? Tana, welcome. My axe. This guy. Some have said that he has the biggest axe of all time. Look at that lady. That milady ass mofo. He does have the milady. He's given the milady. He just doesn't really have the right helmet on. What's up, TTHHJJ123? 7 is really good in Momir. Yeah. Oh yeah. 7 is perfect for the Cosmic Sovereign. So I only have 2 rares. I'd like to get more than 2, but I think that this is gonna work pretty well. TG, welcome. Do we do Euharis in this deck? I don't think this is really the Euharis deck we're looking for. I'm thinking about putting Giant Craft Helm with maybe a little bit of green. Does that sound decent to anyone? I need to take a look at things that I can cast for cheaper. I saw a warp recommendation. I do like the warp recommendation. I think it will work very well with Nova Hellkite. Because that's a 5 mana. There's no green warp that really works with it. Here, I'm going to get rid of the colors here. Let's see if there's anything else warp. It doesn't really like seem like anything here is really going to get juiced with this. Who cares if we equip it if it doesn't have haste? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Kramer? How you doing? Warp full bore is great with the helm. Full bore. Oh, that's the one that gives him trample. That's right. Tanic gives everything warp. Okay, actually, that's actually a good idea. We can do Tanic. The Quantum Rizzler. Well, here's my deal. We're not gonna get any value off of the helm with Quantum Rizzler because it's gonna equip unless we give it haste somehow. My interest. Sorry, Terry Gobbler. I'm such a failure, right? I never add the thing. Everyone say hi to Creamer, by the way. The haste dog, maybe. I was thinking maybe we could speed up our mana. I was thinking maybe we could speed up our mana for this the purposes of this deck. Does anyone think that's a good idea? You know what I do think would be good is like anything with haste. Does this guy has haste technically? Be playing for his other side? Hmm. We could do Halana and Elena. Oh, sorry. I should probably put red down. Let's take a look at the 5 mana haste creatures. Arachnomania, Cavern. You put an artifact creature. Okay, never mind. Terminal Velocity. All right, the same exact card. Thank you. Enduring Courage. Everyone's saying the dog, man. Does everyone want the dog? Is that what we've been hearing? I kind of like this Halana and Elena. I'm not gonna lie. I might just toss this bad Larry in. He's stuck getting the Quantum Riddler to tip his Milady Helm was payoff enough. I like the Milady Helm. Oh, Turgobbler says, "How about Fountainport Charmer?" Now I think we're getting somewhere. I think we might be getting somewhere. Does anyone feel like we're getting somewhere? That's a really good recommendation. I wouldn't have made that recommendation myself. Just to be fair, just to let you guys know that I wasn't smart enough to think of that one myself. It just didn't occur to me. I just want to give credit where credit's due in the chat. So everyone thank Turd Gobbler for that very smart recommendation that I would have never thought of myself. And I think we're gonna go with it. And you know what I would love to do? You know what I would love to do is maybe get some Overlord of the Baelmerk. Because Boiler Bilge. Does the plus actually equal to power? We're gonna look at things that care about power. Because how much is it? It's 5 to equip. Yeah, I'm interested in things that are expensive that also have equal to power on their text. Lumra, Season of Gathering. Honestly, these are all like pretty ass. Yeah, I think the only one that really works is Cosmic Sovereign. That's sad. How about World Weave? Oh, that's a good suggestion too. Everyone, you guys know how to please a dog. Is all I'm saying. All I'm saying, you know how to please a dog. Dog gives haste and power as the creature enters. We can do dog. Yeah, let's do the dog. We'll do 2 dogs. I'm trying to think of what else goes well in here. I might have to go into like another color here. Let me just take a look at equal to power in the white section. We'll get rid of these. Equal to power. Okay, I'll go over here. Let's just check out the other colors real quick. I am interested in maybe juicing up our squeeze just a little bit. Maybe we can juice our squeeze. Consuming Aberration. All right. We'll go colorless. Poo Poo UFO. Are you fucking joking, man? Pain for all. So this is just like a... This is like deals... It's just like a fight spell, basically. You know what we can do? We can do this. We can do, Ultimus. We can do Mitotic Ultimus. A couple of those. We can get some big creatures fast, and then we can easily cast Ultimus off that. I honestly think we need like more mana. Terror of the Peaks, it's rotated, man. I'm sorry. Ouroboros, actually, Ouroboros is just like an easy add, right? I mean, that's just like, it's pretty good in like literally everything. I don't know if it's really the most effective here. I'm gonna put some spinners in here actually, just to keep the card draw going. Let me find some good card draw as well. I don't know what we're gonna be using for card draw in this specific deck. Why don't I take a look at some of the new cards? Maybe we can find something good but with draw here, just so I'm not like being a complete coward. When it attacks, if you cast a spell with mana value 4 or greater this turn, you draw a card. What do we think about this guy, Zekao? Want to try this guy? He's 7 mana. Seems like a horrible card. Although it could be kind of nice. I'm going to try him, Zekao. Battle Crier? What is Battle Crier? What about that horse that makes copies of the shit that saddles it? Oh, it rotated. Yeah, that's Calamity. Yeah. I know, it's pretty fast rotation, right? I don't know if we're gonna go with Nemi here. Let's look at more draw cards. I don't think we're gonna find any more in that set. I could try Erd Heirloom. Everything's pretty expensive up here, but they're all creatures, so that's good. Erd Heirloom. We can go with like a couple Hunter's Talents and a Surak. And I'll do a couple Summon Fenrirs. I feel like that kind of rounds our curve out a little bit more. And I miss Roxanne. That's who I miss really. Roxanne. What about Iridescent Tiger? What do we think about Iridescent? All of a sudden it becomes it's a big guy with Giant Craft Helm. Do we feel good about that, or do we feel silly about that? The Tiger. If you accept random new non-food permanent in your graveyard becomes food, and you can play it for as long as it's in your graveyard. Yeah, let's give this one a rip, man. I never played with that card. I think it might be worth giving that one just like a little bit of a rip ski. Like not ripping it too hard, but maybe ripping it to the point of like, I don't know, seeing if it's nice, seeing if it's nice, seeing if it's nice and cute and handsome and smart. Tifa's Limit Break. I'm not. I think I'm out on Tifa's Limit Break. Let me see. I'm honestly like not a huge fan of the pump spell type card. Tifa's Limit Break. Let's see. Target creature gets +2. Oh, my bad. +2/+2 for 1 mana. For 3 mana, it's double target creature's power and toughness. For 8 mana, you triple it. That's like that's a steep upgrade, man. I could see us winning instantly with that. The problem is like, I don't fucking know, man. I mean, think about it this way. We could pay 3 mana with this after we warp in a Nova Hellkite and get Giant Craft Helm on it, and all of a sudden it's like 16 damage or something. I don't know. No one talks about the Tiger like you. Here, I'll put 1 Tifa's Limit Break in here. I'm gonna put 2 Tigers in here just to spite. We'll do that. Vigo backside. Okay, what's Vigo? Return a creature card made by 1 less from your graveyard to the battlefield when it enters. Backside is when it attacks. You may sacrifice another creature. If you do, draw X cards and put a permanent card made by extra less from your hand on the battlefield. Okay, so you can cast this for its backside. Then give them dirty back shots? Is that what you're saying? You want to cast it on its backside, then give them dirty back shots? I just think the problem is I don't have any mythics. I don't have any mythics. And you know what I'm going to do one more time, just because I don't want to be a poser? Let's go back to Through the Omen Paths and just check out the green, red, and colorless cards we have. Maybe we missed something. What is this? Other spiders have Riot. Fate Weaver, not interested in that. We can do Through the Omen Path. Actually, that actually fits pretty nice in our deck. You say, oh, really? Does it? And then you take a look at it and you're like, okay, maybe it doesn't. But it could be pretty cool. And we could also try Boris. Cast and Web, X is the mana value return creature. We don't really care about returning creatures, to be honest. It's not really that important to us. So maybe we don't want to, like, we don't have a ton of good ETBs. So let's just chill on that. All right, 61 card deck. Someone give me a name. I'm gonna read the comment or read the chat while we name. How many lands? We're gonna 24, I think. I like that this whole deck is built around a 2 of. I just have like 1 good combo with that, and it's not even that good. You're out at a music festival, but you want to share a Spotify song with me? Okay. Let's see. Cheese Coney Club, parody of Pink Pony Club. Okay, well, you know what? Oh, I can't use it in my browser for some reason. I'll check that out, man. I'll check that out, all right? I'd love to listen to that. The Hydra from Tarkir. What are you talking about? Oh no, I don't like this card. I'm not a big fan of this card. All right. Charmer, barely know her. I think I've already used that. Funny enough. Something definitely like that. No takers on the deck names, by the way. How's everyone doing, huh? Everyone give me a nice big spank in the chat. A nice big spank. Everyone give me a nice big in the chat, all right? Give me name the deck, the name of the song. Cheese Coney Club. All right. The Cheese Coney Club. Let's give it a rip, man. Fuck me Friday. Horny helmet. I kind of like cheese. I honestly like Cheese Coney Club. That's pretty cute. Let's give it two rares. We're wasting both our rares on Giant Craft Helm. All right. And let me fix the lands real quick. We're going to get right into these games. If anyone has a problem with this deck, please voice your concerns now. Otherwise, I'm not going to listen to you in the future. You're going to be dead to me, all right? You're going to be fucking dead to me. Let's go. Cheese Coney Club. 62 special. It's 61. Am I wrong? Fabio's got to work on his counting skills and his reading skills. Sorry. Oh, we're not going to do events. Although, if anyone was here for last stream, do you guys remember what? Can someone remind me what we went in the events? We played 2 events. Can someone remind me how we did in those events? I'm just wondering if anyone can remind me. Let me start the prediction over in Twitch chat. Are we gonna win 70% of games? So I'm gonna play 10 games with this. Oh yeah, and you're ugly. All right, you have 2 minutes to vote. Thank you, Sofsky. You say my decks are different. I don't know what that means, but it sounds positive to me. Sounds very positive. Maybe you're saying maybe you're not being positive. Who knows? You rocked both those events, 7-2 and 7-1. I think you might be right. I might have been on a domination streak. Oh, nice turn 2 land werewolves. I think I might have dominated. If you guys don't remember, if you guys were thinking all gold and bronze opponents. All right, well you don't have to bring that up. You don't have to talk about that. But I think it might have been a little dominating. I don't know about you guys, but it might have been dominating. Next event is a clean 7 wins. That seems like a lie. That seems not true. You love that it has Yuharis in the deck, but there isn't even blue in it. You actually love that, or are you just like kind of saying that in like a cheeky way? Just wondering from your opinion. Okay, triple Esper Origins. What is going on with this guy? Did you know if you put color equals purple before your deck name, it changes color? What are you talking about? I think you're lying to me. I think you're tugging my cheeks. Let's play this iridescent tiger into the Z cow. Can I do that? What does it say? If you cast a spell with mana before greatest turn, draw a card. Actually, you know what? I feel like we're gonna need a spinner here. I feel like we're gonna get got. It just I kind of feel it coming in the air tonight. Let's do this. We'll play the Sovereign and the Spinner. Yeah, let's do that because I have a feeling that they're gonna board wipe here. Swinging with, I'd say, the whole gang. Oh, look at this. We draw off the Spinner because the Cosmic's thing. Oh, I'm so smart. I'm actually not smart. It just like kind of happens. Just like kind of happened that way. I feel like there's a board wipe coming though. Let's draw a creature, another Charmer. Oh, it exiles, dumbass. You can color code your deck. All right, we'll take a look at the color coding. That sounds like a cute idea. You're missing out. I can't say it's good decks. It's different, and you're the only one streaming Alchemy. Well, thank you, Savsky. That's so incredibly kind of you. So incredibly positive as well. Someone remind Savsky what my different decks performed last time we played? I'm gonna be a bitch about this. Let's what do we got? Z-Cow. I think we're gonna lose this one. Unless we get something pretty good here. I can Pain for All. I can Pain for All and then juice this guy twice and hit the Overlord. Or maybe the Yuna. Feels like hitting Yuna is pretty good. Let's juice him twice and then Pain for All. Although I do want to get rid of this Overlord, but obviously the Yuna is going to be a little bit more impressive, it seems like. Oh, pretty good, man. Yeah, we'll discard the Mountain. Swing in with you. We can do 10 damage here. He's going to attack with a Boiler Bilge, hit my Cosmic Sovereign anyways, so we'll just do it like this. We might lose because he's going to double attack with the Overlord. Discard you. There we go. Played against a lot of Kona and Dragon decks. Oh man, I'm hoping that doesn't happen with me, man, you know? That'd just be a sadness. Okay, second Yuna. This guy has a leprechaun sucking his dick, apparently. It's okay. I've had the leprechaun suck me off a couple times. I think we're dead. He's just gonna kill my shit. Yeah, pretty good run out. Let's just no block this. I think we're just done. Yeah. That's too much. Alright, GG's. Pretty decent start. If we get the helm, I think we would have been pretty awesome there, but Color time? What do you mean color time? Yeah, I mean Unidecks are really good. Let me go back to the Cheese Coney Club. What do we do? If you put color equals purple before your deck name. Alright. Give me a second. Let's test this theory out. Oh, that's fucking sick. All right, save and exit. We're now in the Cheese Coney Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Cheese Coney Club. The hell does that mean? Can someone tell me what the hell that means? Sir Matthew? Sir Matthew? Alright, what do we got? Red, green with a fountain port? Only purple and green? What do you mean only purple and green? Bird heirloom. Looks like he might have some counter spells. Okay, it's dragons. I actually fucking hate this deck. This is like my least favorite deck. Let's play this. I'm gonna play this on green. What's more important, double green or double red? I think we're good with green. Pay 2 life. Play charms. We can Hunter's Talent and Pain for All to get rid of this Dragon Soul Prodigy. I just need him to like not have a good dragon to play this turn. Red, green. Okay, Tiger. Wait, no, we'll play Tiger first. We'll have enough to cast the Pain for All. Let's do Hunter's Talent. I had a feeling. Is he gonna bounce my tiger? Here's a question: does he bounce my tiger or the dragon soul? Okay, he bounces the dragon soul. That's an interesting take on it. Okay, let's just do it like this. No attacks. Yeah, this might be one of the most cheese decks that we can play against. But we'll do our best, man. Is he gonna play the dragon that it's 2 mana? Okay. Pain for all. Do you have the counter spell? Ugh, I fucking hate this shit, man. Alright. +1. Swing in with the gang. You get a little bit of juice. Doing good damage. I mean, the question really is, can he like, does he have a bunch more of these meringues and stuff? That's a pain. Okay. Everything gets bounced. I honestly don't know if that's that bad. Disruptive Stormbrood. Okay. Double Tiger? Alright. Here we go. Play this. We can double Tiger. Let's just like dump our load. We're gonna dump our load here. Play the Tiger. Everything but green. Play the Tiger. Play the Spinner and then play the Ultimus. I mean, he's got to have another full bounce. If he doesn't have another full bounce, I think we just win. Okay. I mean, I'd be pissed if this was another full bounce. Ugh, it's so fucking annoying, man. I hate this deck. Alright. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. This deck never misses. That's the big problem. He bins a meringue? It must mean that they have the win here, right? Ultimus? Let's get in with the gang. Just these two? Alright, let's see what they got. Alright, Cosmic Sovereign. Oh, yeah. Alright. I mean, that's kind of unreal RNG, but GG's. I was starting to shit talk at the end. Do I have any of these unlocked? No. Alright. The cheese, I do like this purple, man. The purple's pretty nice. I think the purple's kind of cute, man. I don't know. I guess I should name them by color or something like that. Seems a little bit harmful. Going through some psychic damage. I feel like who played that all the time? Was it who was it? What was that guy's name? Oh, it was Jizza. That was the deck that Jizza used to play every time we played against him. And it was like, all right, congrats. Nothing against Jizza, but I was like, oh man, like you just had it every single time. I was like, oh, this is getting kind of boring, man. Only because I lost, you know? It would be fun if I was the one winning. Alright, don't make a sound. Another counter deck. This might be like a bird deck or something like that. Kind of weird why I didn't go for yellow. What do you mean yellow? Ouroboros resource collector. Let's do the collector. This is the first time I've played collector in like a while. This is a pretty cool card though. So now we can recast the charmer anytime we want, even if the collector dies. We can recast it. It's pretty nice. I have untapped, Sovsky. Why are you saying I don't have untapped? I'm so confused. It's on the screen too. You can see it. You can see the card. Let's we spreading slander in my chat. Let's try this charmer again. If it doesn't work, I'm going to throw a fit. It looks like it's not gonna work. Okay, it did work. You love raccoons? That's good, man. Welcome, welcome. What about this deck screams like it deserves to be yellow? Just wondering. Of course, Authority is like the worst card we could see, and they have it. I'm worried about a board wipe here. It's definitely board wipe potential. I'll tell you what, I'm actually gonna wait to play my like Ouroboros and stuff. Actually, let's attack with the collector first. See what he does. I'll play my Enduring Courage. Oh, I can't. Oh, okay, never mind. I don't know why I did that. Let's I should have played this earlier. Never mind. That was stupid. Yeah, I'll play the Ouroboros now and diminish our returns on it. It's okay. You know what? It's okay. The cheesy part of the name. I could have named it Brown because of hot dogs, right? More Ugins, please. You won't have a lot of trouble convincing me to play an Ugin deck. I'll tell you that much. I'll give you that much information about me. It won't be that hard to get me to play an Ugin deck. We got more counter spells, maybe. I guess I can play the Courage. If he counters the Courage, I'll play the Collector. I could play Omen Path. It's looking like it's gonna get countered though. Let's play the Courage. If he counters, I can grab it with... Yeah, okay, good. I was gonna say, I can just grab it with the Collector next turn. Or at the end of this turn. That's called FT. FT, can anyone decipher that? Forward thinking. Do you see hot dogs as brown? Well, yeah, they're brown, man. You got a problem with that? Or are you a hot dog brown denier? Let's play this charmer for 1, and then I'll play the Courage. This fucking thing is like my least favorite card, man. If you're eating a hot dog and it's brown, you might be a turd gobbler. This guy thinks he's funny, man. Someone send this guy to the goon chair. I gotta be honest. He needs to be taught a lesson. Alright, Fountain Port. Congrats, you ruined my day. I'll play the Halana. Nova Hellkite's useless if we can't speed it out. But we have nothing to get rid of that Authority. So it's like, what the hell are we doing, you know? Let's just attack with the Charmer. Oh wait, why did that get so fucking big? Oh, it's because the Halana got big too. Alright. Well, we'll see if he board wipes again. Could be good news. We could win instantly next turn. We know that's not gonna happen. Oh, I'm not surprised. I'm surprised we didn't win next turn. Wait, what's going on? Are we getting unlucky here? Tanic? We can play Tanic for no reason. I mean, I could also just make a treasure and work towards the Omen Paths. I guess it's the same thing. Because this is Convoke as well. I guess I'll play the Tanic. Maybe we can get a little bit closer to winning. We would have... get it twisted. We would have fucking won. We would have fucking won if he didn't have this 1 mana white card that gains him life and makes everything come in tapped. We would have already won by now. Alright, he's flood mawing the Tanic. Alright, sacrificing. Make the token now. Make the token now. Okay, never mind. Alright. Here comes Surak. I'm hoping that they try to target him. I just want to draw some cards. I'll play this guy straight up. Two mana blue white hybrid mana 2/2 that does that creatures opponents play come into play tapped. In the new set, the Lorwyn one. Did anyone see the Lorwyn Eclipsed set? That one? They're already releasing new spoilers and stuff for the future. They're like they're living in the future. I'm living in right now. All right, he's gonna find another Day of Judgment because he's a slut. But there's a decent chance. I mean, he already used 2 of them. Maybe he's not gonna find him in the next top 9. If they don't, I'll tell you, we have some good news. If they don't, I can maybe get 8 damage in before they find another one. I think we're fucked. I think we're just gonna keep getting board wiped and shit like that. This authority's fucking us up. All right, what is this? They chose a wild to pick. Fuck you. Oh, what a pull! What a pull! All right, Spinner of Souls. Spinner of Souls. How do you feel about 4 of the 7 standard decks of 2026 being Universe Beyond sets? If you want my honest opinion, if the cards are good and I think they're done well, I don't really give a shit. I'm not really super on the bandwagon of like Magic is Magic, but also I do think there's a certain like excitement about cards that feel like they should be in Magic. You know what I'm saying? Like the Foundation set was my favorite one in a while actually. Foundations was my favorite just because it felt very Magic-y to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit of a goof. Maybe I'm a little bit of a goofball. Who knows? I'm gonna swing in. Giant Craft Helm. What a fucking weird ass card, man. Let's swing in and see if we win. I mean, he's got the Fountain Ports, of course. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. We'll swing in, see if we win, and then okay, he's just gonna Fountain Port. Cyber Kleanos. I chat. I despise that Authority the Consoles card so much. So much value for 1 man is not okay. You're preaching to the choir, man. And by that I mean you're saying things that I agree with. Yeah, I also agree, man. I think it's an insane card. I think we're gonna beat it though. I think we're gonna dominate. I think we're ready to dominate. Hopefully. You love Dragonstorm? Yeah, Dragonstorm was pretty sweet as well. I was big in on Dragonstorm as well. All right, well at least we're getting tons of value on this Surak. We'll see if they it looks like they're gonna fish. That's a desperation move. The fish is a desperation move. Do they sacrifice it? Split up? They need to split up. Oh, big boom! Oh! Alright, GG's. That feels good to win one of the games after we lost so many. Let's take a look at some of these. I might try to improve the deck a little bit because it feels like we're missing a Je ne sais quoi somewhere. You know, the Cheese Coney Club. You type in exclamation point decks and not deck. You can find my decks. Respect the Authority 2 mana would make it okay, but the tap is wild. Well, it's all for the tap, right? All for the tap. Let's see. I do want to just make sure we're not missing anything decent here. Let's just take a quick little look, huh? Screaming Nemi. I could do Slagstorm. Kari Zev is kind of goofy. Nibelheim of Flame. I don't know, man. I could do Chomping Mastosaur. Feels like it doesn't really super belong. Only thing I really dig is the Boiler Bilge. Boiler Bilge is a hard dig for me. Anything else here? We gotta make a doubling season deck again. I haven't played this card in so long, and it was after a period of me playing it like 15 videos on YouTube in a row, me playing that deck, or like a doubling season deck. Truly the height of my YouTube career, which is crashing down. I think we're just gonna keep it as it is. Keep it as it is. Nibelheim of Flame is meant to be played with Sephiroth. Maybe. I mean, it looks pretty cool, right? Looks like it's a Sephiroth. Oh, Sovsky. That's actually tough. You should have messaged him privately for him to tell me to install it. Because now I know it's not really coming from him. It's coming from you. And, like, you know. Seems like a problem, right? Seems like a little bit of a problem. I don't know. Especially after you said my decks were unique. Like saying, oh, you have a unique outfit on today. No, you're not saying it's good. You're just saying that you're kind of just like implying that it's a bad outfit. You know what I'm saying? Pop this C note down. The Liliana one was your favorite of the doubling season one? Yeah, I mean the Liliana deck, the Liliana doubling season deck is probably like the goated one. That one's actually really good. The rest of them, actually like most of them are pretty fun. They're all just like fun combo decks. When he's playing Rule, interesting to see how it turns out. Many people have been saying this. They've been saying this is the best. Today's decks are going to be the best decks of all time. Don't blame me. Blame the people who are saying that. No blocks. Let's maybe we'll Tifa's Limit Break this guy next turn. Red green. Surak. We're gonna hold. He's gonna attack, and I'm gonna Tifa's Limit Break this healer's cock. Okay, 3 Valley Quest Callers. We have a sicko in the chat. His name is Duju95. He doesn't listen to his conscience. He doesn't listen to God. He makes insane decks with Fountain Port Charmer and Ugin until he wins. And god damn it, I win. Alright, I'm actually gonna do this now. If he has a counter spell, I'm gonna lose my Spinner of Souls, which is gonna make me upset. Alright. Yeah. Let's just make sure that doesn't happen to us. The helmet! Look at this guy. More lady. Let's what do we do? Do we put this? Do we play the Enduring Courage, or maybe we play the Giant Craft Helmet after the Enduring Courage just to get some more real estate on the board. No attacks. I think it was my axe who had the Milady comment. That's like literally perfect. Look at him. Let's block, and then block. And if he has a way. This is actually really risky. If he has a kill spell... Oh, wait. I don't kill anything this way. This is actually really stupid. Alright, let's do this. Block, block. Block, block. Fuck. No. We're just going to do it like this. We're going to lose our courage. If everything dies and we don't kill anything, I'm fine because... Okay, he is going to... Hexproof. Until the end of turn. Alright, that doesn't do anything. He's just giving this hexproof for some reason. I'm so confused. I don't want to have a bunch of things die so we can draw with the Spinner of Souls. I think that's like kind of peak gameplay there. What's this last card? I'm wondering. Alright, he just played that for no reason. I'm confused. Alright, we get another spinner. Beautiful draw. We get a summon Fenrir, and we get a Tanic. Okay. Pretty good. Nothing triggers on the Giant Craft Helm, which is unfortunate, but... You know what? It's just alright, man. That's just alright. Red. Play the spinner. It's looking like he has a counter spell here. I should have played the other way around. It's okay, man. No attacks. He's gonna swing for 4 next turn. Hopefully this isn't like a Shelter by Ghost. Okay. He knows I have a Tanic. He's gonna swing for... If he swings for everything, then we're in like business, because we can block with a spinner and the Fenrir. This guy will decrease its power because of the loss of the Valley Quest Caller. Yeah. So we do lose the spinner, but he loses both of his quest callers. And we also draw a card. Take action. Fuck, man. Alright. Charmer. Let's do this. Play the Charmer. We're not really in great shape here. We can get a load of damage in, though. 7 damage. I can play this Llanowar Elf. Alright, load of damage. Plus, we're going to sacrifice this token for the Fountain Port. What I need from him is not to have a way to like, beef up his stuff by 1 damage. Because then we lose. Let's sacrifice this token. Ooh, we could win next turn! Hopefully this isn't a counter spell. It looks like it might be. Sovereign. Don't be a counter spell. This would be sick, man. Oh! Oh! Does he have something here? Does he have a way to get rid of it? We equip. It's 9/8. Oh God! Whoa! It worked. Oh, that's what the corn dog's fucking cooking, man. What do you want? Witness me. All right, I'm a loser. All right, I get too excited about stuff like that. The Giant Craft Helmet. I've been waiting for that shit all stream. It's been 50 minutes. It worked like a fucking charm. All right, the Cheese Coney Club. Oh man, that was pretty good. Yeah, Valgavoth was an insane pull too, because we could have just gained a bunch of life with that shit too. I don't know what you guys are feeling about that one. That was pretty good. Can a non-Sigma people watch the stream? I'd say that exclusively non-Sigma people are in the stream, so I'd say they're very much welcome. No offense. But we have a pyramid stream going on, so if anyone would like to get in on that action, hey, we're all eyes and ears here. Mainly ears. Could you believe that? Let's play this tiger and then rip shit on everything else here. You might be able to go crazy style. Double Charmer. Wait. I think I just fell in love. I'm such a loser, guys. Let's play this tiger. Hopefully it doesn't counter it. Alright, no counter. Do you have any dragons in the deck? I don't. Yeah, Valgavoth was probably one of the best pulls we could have got there. Alright, kind of a silly play by me, because now I can't do anything else. Because I only get 1 green mana. Actually, like, brain dead move for me. What do we do? Fenrir or Spinner here? I'm thinking Fenrir because he's playing blue-red. It's probably just going to be like a 3-mana removal or 2-mana removal spell on the Spinner. So I'm just going to like present some targets to get rid of that sooner. People slept in the tiger. I've been saying for you guys know me. I've been saying for years the tiger is slept on. Want to try the record for the amount of Charmers played? All right, we lost. Sorry, I'll get back to that comment after we lose this game. Yep, secret identity. Jeez. All right, congrats, man. Congrats, man. Yeah, that's kind of unreal, but you know, what are we gonna do, right? Fucking. They're like so slow, man. Not this guy. Not this guy. This guy's just taking advantage. He's taking advantage of an opportune situation. Wizards of the Coast is like the slowest. They are like the slowest. I apologize if there's any Wizards of the Coast employees watching the stream. I doubt there are, but let me tell you, stream to face. Listen, you guys are slow as hell. This is supposed to be like a fun, you know, dynamic format, but you're making it standard 2.0, which everyone's like, oh, this fucking sucks. You know what I mean? They're making it standard. You gotta have some deviations to make people interested in different things. You know what I'm saying? It should be every month you're making changes, and I'm just tired of losing to that shit. You know? I hope there is a Wizards guy in here, so I can tell him stream to face. I can say, hey man, let's have a conversation. Alright, anyways. I do have the record for the most amount of Fountain Port Charmers played. Stream to face, yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. They need to come in here stream to face and face me like a goddamn guy in the internet. We'll yell at each other for a bit and then nothing will get done. It's gonna be the best conversation of all time. There was a Wizards guy. He would just complain about your untapped. What do you mean he'd complain about my untapped? Like he'd say that I was too dominant? What do you mean? Why would he be complaining? Oh, this guy just keeps winning. It's pissing me off. Is that what you mean? Double Giant Craft Helm? I think I'm kind of falling in love. Let's see if we can get a 5-mana creature down before this guy kills me. When you hover over, you can't see the card. Oh, you know what? My untapped isn't connected right now. That is kind of goofy. I'm not really sure what's going on there. It should be connected. Well, let's get this spinner down. We theoretically can play this Shikao, Predation Shadow. If we're able to play it, we theoretically can go bonkers crazy. I don't use that term lightly, by the way. But we theoretically could go absolutely bonkers crazy, and, you know, the rest is going to be history. We'll see if we can, though. Nova Hellkite? Alright. That's pretty good. I don't want to get Battlefield 6, I'm sorry. Play the Nova Hellkite. Hopefully they don't have another creature next turn. We're about to go a little bit bonkers crazy. Let's hit one of the Hemosymbiotic Mites. Equip. That's 12 damage to the dome. He loses next turn if he can't come in with his Mossborn Hydra. He just needs to not have like a double land or a single land for that matter. Hopefully no lands. Yes. All right. Good game. all right. Good game. We lost to Elfsworn Giant, man. Oh, I thought he was only gonna attack with that. I was about to celebrate. All right, GG's. No, I haven't checked out the game yet. I haven't been able to. I've been using my PC in the past couple days, so I'll check it out. I'll check it. You say what is it? It's like a horror game. Basic landfall for the win. You know what? I'll accept it. That guy wasn't. He didn't have the most. He didn't have the craziest game plan. He just kind of did his thing, you know. Did you get the Fleam avatar? What's the deal with this? What's the deal with this this Fleam guy, huh? All this. I was the. For years, guys. By the way, this is a true story. For years, everyone's been saying that I'm the face of Magic. They've been saying that for years. Trust me, please. Trust me, bro. Everyone's been saying that. But now all of a sudden it's this guy Fleam. What does he think? He can take my spot? Can we pivot to Mega Bonk? What is that? Is that like a roguelite? Is that like a roguelite? I think I saw something on that. If there's enough interest in me playing this Mega Bonk thing you're talking about, I'll play a little bit at the end of the stream. Root Brown Crag. Alright, well, I can't really do anything right now. Let's just get this thing down tapped. Kind of had some rough draws these past few games. We're like kind of land pilled the whole time. Your flames be memes. Thank you. That's nice advice. Oh my god, man. We're completely land pilled. They just care about giving me lands. Alright, let's get this Ouroboros down. We'll start juicing their squeeze just a little bit. I don't want to juice their squeeze too much because that's a little bit embarrassing. I wouldn't do that to them. Vivi Orniteer. Wow, you guys ever seen this card? It's a pretty good card. Surprised that they figured out how to play that in a way that works. Let's play the Enduring Courage. We can juice a little bit. I don't think I'm going to play the Giant Craft Helmet this turn. And do I leave back blocks? I think we do, because if we get to attack next turn, we might just win. The question is, it's a big if, because this guy is prowess. Fun little thing, you can give him prowess. Illuminating Lash. Is that double Lash? Is that what we're doing here? You have another Lash in your hand that you can cast with the Vivi Orniteer. Okay. As long as we're not dying. Looks like that seems like kind of like a lackluster Vivi turn. wait, hold. Am I gonna eat my ass? Am I gonna eat my ass and my words? Okay. Potentially losing this game if of course he has the bounce. Like actually the most bullshit deck of all time. It's like if I have it, I win. You know what I mean? Ugh! It's so boring, man. It's like it makes no fucking sense. I swear to God, if you put that deck in my hand, I make a couple changes to it, top 5 instantly. I swear to God, like, it's not even funny. It's instantly top 5. You put like a fucking beaver, a beaver with opposable thumbs on that deck, and they get mythic in like 2 hours. You know, because they're just like slamming their hands on the keyboard and sometimes clicking the mouse button. And if they click the mouse button before the timer runs out, they're guaranteed. They're guaranteed to win because they just have to play cards. You know what I mean? I'm not mad. You're mad. Crust Lord. Alright, we got an Edge Lord apparently. Is also apparently very crusty. Like my Dragon Omen deck. You made a version of it that's really cool. Are you saying that my version wasn't really cool? I'm just gonna ignore the compliment and go right to the part that could be negative. All right, hello, Crust Lord. I'm just kidding. Tell me about the deck, Chuck, Bob, and Campbell, huh? Tell me about it. Joker mode engaged. I decide when we go Joker mode. All right. This card is a fucking embarrassment too. What are they thinking, man? What are they? Oh, yo, you know, really cool. If this guy, if everybody's giving you a yeah, that's what they've been saying, man. They've been saying that for years, and I don't understand why everyone's listening to them, you know? No, your version was cool. I'm sorry. I'm not mad, guys, all right? You guys are mad, and you're imposing that on me, which is kind of rude, because I didn't ask for that. Alright. Then we calm down, snap into a Slim Jim, call your doctor. Let's play this Fountain Port Charmer, kind of an unreal draw. Next turn is gonna be. I have my finger up like I'm a redditor. Now next turn is gonna be Iridescent Tiger into Omen Path. Is that something I can pull off and be handsome while doing it? Oh, Nova Hellkite's kind of like a dream Let's do this. Let's play the Tiger. This is much better. So play the Tiger. This allows us to cast Nova Hellkite and the Fenrir or something. Let's actually decline this. Actually, no. We'll take action. We'll put that on. I'll play the Hellkite. Sorry, that wasn't me. That was you guys. That was you guys who burped. It was just sounded like it was me. Decline. And then play the... thank you. Thank you, Crust Lord. This guy's actually a nice guy for someone who's such an edgelord. Let's play the Fenrir. Hopefully they don't have a split up or something of similar capacity. And we'll swing in for some damage. You max the Tapestry, add the 3-drop guy that conjures dragons. That card is very good, the 3-drop guy. You got a board wipe, huh, Crust Lord? Innocence. Only thing innocent about this guy is how much he pisses me off. Made no fucking sense. Let's play. We could play this. Actually, we're having a lot of trouble playing this card. Maybe it's not even worth to put in the deck. I'll tell you what. Actually, we win. We can attack. He has to block the Tiger. Yeah, this is like kind of tough. I do want to play this Omen Path. Because then we could maybe find another Hellkite and win same turn. Let's play the Helana and Elena. I do need to attack, because if this guy doesn't... if this thing doesn't get checked, he might just be able to kill us next turn. Which is... Last time I checked, bad news bears if we die next turn. Last time I checked, it's bad news bears. And in other news, if he board wipes and we draw a land, we win with Nova Hellkite because the giant craft helm screams and screams. Fucking go, man. Crust Lord, more like a nice guy. Fuck. All right. Well, I guess I'm chill now. I'm no more Joker mode potential. The fucking, if I see another Izzet deck, I'm gonna freak out though. I have to beat it, or else I'm gonna freak out. The Overlord of the Boiler build is like built like anti Izzet because we can play that and kill the Vivi after they play it if they don't have like extra mana to buff it. Name taken Bayside. What are you talking about, man? Alright. Awful hands. I gotta say, this Tifa's Limit Break card is making me kind of upset. Kind of pissing me off. Let's play the C note first. Doesn't give us both colors, but you know, what are we gonna do, right? What am I gonna get upset about it? Not me. Let's play the yeah, I'll play the Charmer now. Play the Charms. Next turn we can Thrak, and then maybe we Hunter's Talent now to stop him from juicing this guy. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's attack with the Charmer first. See what he does. I tested him. All right, and then we'll play the Thrak. He can still attack next turn, and we can Tifa's Limit Break that shit and beef this guy up to the moon. To the Goon. We'll beef this guy up to the Goon, maybe. And then I'll block the Pride Mate. Oh, I actually can't block the Pride Mate anymore. That's pretty sad. Well, next turn we can... Actually, we might just be dead to the Pride Mate. Yeah, that's actually like kind of a dirty turn. He did everything he needed to do to make this guy huge. $9-9. I can't even double his power anymore. It's not even enough to get rid of this thing. What is going on in our deck? We don't have that many lands. It feels like every game we're just like a land. It's a Land-a-Palooza, man. I didn't sign up for this shit. That's a Hunter's Talent? Maybe we can hunt his Vanguard or something? Or if it's a fucking Land-a-Palooza. I'm just wondering, when did that happen, man? When did I put like 50 lands in this deck? I'm just confused. Alright, Plains. Wayspeaker Bodyguard? What the hell? What the hell? Come on, man. Alright, let's block with the Charmer. I need like a miracle. I think the miracle might just be, I don't know, giving up. I'm fucking freaking out, man. How do we pull, like, this is like our 5th game pulling 8 lands and like two non-lands. I'm freaking out, man. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. I'm not even gonna do Tai Chi. Let's just like, I just need to get this off my chest, all right? I just need to get this off my chest real quick. Can you guys see that? I'm glad you guys know how I'm feeling now. Just needed to get that off my chest, man. Now we all know that I'm a little bit annoyed. Get a curse dog for energy reset. Yeah, you can get a curse dog. That's a good idea. Maybe at some point later on. It's just like kind of important that we don't we use that power responsibly. If I draw another land next turn, I'm actually calling Wizards of the Coast and I'm saying, hey, can you get that gremlin out of my computer? The gremlin who keeps giving me bad RNG. Thank you for getting that gremlin out of my computer for this turn. I don't know. Just like kind of pissing me off. Is that nice and casual? All right, let's play another land. All right, let's play the Fenrir. Hopefully we get the lands out of my deck. I might even have like 30 lands in my deck and not even know it. It's potentially possible. What is this? What is this? All right, he has a Shelter by Bitch. No, it's not. It's a Bob Patch. Is this a Buxton? I don't think I've seen a deck like this in quite a while. Is it Buxtonian? Alright, that's a nut draw. That is for sure a nut draw. That's alright. We'll do our best to try to beat this, man. I don't know. I mean, you know what this Gruul deck's demand in this thing is we really need to Overlord the Boiler Villages, and we just like have for some reason not put it in this deck. Oh, nice. That's actually a good draw. Alright, let's play the Charms. It kind of demands that, and we've been a little bit negligent. Spinner of Souls. We have good blocks. The problem is that his board's like massive. All right, these guys are like there's a leprechaun under their desk, and they're giving them Mad Dome. I swear to God, the leprechaun is fucking juicing their cock. What is giving them Mad Dome, man? Oh, you know what? Also, he does have the Valley Quest Caller, so he is getting a lot of scries, but it just feels like they're getting Unreal Dome from the leprechaun that's underneath their desk. Let's block you. We'll take 6. What's up, Ice? Bulk Dragon, Dr. I am Pagliacci. What does that mean, man? I'm winning because I have more cards in my hand. That is true. That's a good way of thinking about it. I'm glad you thought of that. If this is a Shelter by Ghost, I'm calling the cops. It is I knew it was a Shelter by Ghost based on the timing of it. But I don't think I'm going to be calling the cops, to be honest. I don't know how they'd really help me in this situation. Let's Halana and Elena. Yes, I think I'm going to Halana and Elena. And then I'm going to play the Hunter's Talent. Although I could... No, Hunter's Talent is going to beef something up to the moon. Actually, low key, might be the right play. Beef up this guy. No attacks. Hunter's Talent. He's gonna beef something up with Paw Patch, but I need to take this thing down a peg. We're dead. I mean, like, we're clearly dead, but there might be something we can do here to survive if he puts the +1s on the wrong creatures. He needs to put them on the tramplers. 901, what's your emergency? This guy just keeps fucking beating me in Magic the Gathering. I'm fucking pissed, man. I'm actually pissed. Maybe our deck's not that good. You know what the big problem is? You know what the big problem is that I think that we haven't talked about it enough is that my deck's built around the helmet and that one helmet combo that kind of goes crazy, and we have 2 ubs for the combo. We only have 2 cards or 4 cards that make the combo work. Let me show you the combo. Great draw, by the way. Great little mythic there. I specifically need to get a Giant Craft helmet and a Cosmic Sovereign in my hand to win instantly, but it's just not really like working. Here, let's do this. I'm gonna get rid of one of the Ultimuses. Let's go with a Boiler Bilge. 3 Boiler Bilges. Get rid of a Tanic. I like the Resourceful Collector. I like Third Heirloom is good. I'm gonna get rid of the Tifa's Limit Break. Let's run it like this. I think a little bit more removal can go a long way. And Boiler Bilge is kind of unreal. How's it going, OPRQ and Cyber Klinos? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Like a 4% win rate? I did a prediction earlier. I said, are we gonna win 70% of our games? No one voted for yes. We have 1 vote for You're Ugly. Man, what a fucking crazy world we live in. Let's do green red here. You believe you're a believer? Man, someone get this guy his money back. He's believing in the wrong cause. It's kind of like that Shrek song. Let's play this Yanowar. Do we do double Yanowar here? Yeah. There's really no reason to do the double Yanowar now because we're not gonna be able to do it next turn. Oh, brother. This is like I need my Boiler Bilge like right frickin' meow. Ah! All right, we'll play the Surak. I'll play the Surak, and then I'm gonna play the this thing, red green. Fucking oh, you play authority controls. I can't beat this deck, unfortunately, because it's like the antithesis, man. Oh wow, he attacks that guy. Never mind. We have a chance to beat this deck now. But I can't. Once this guy gets too big, I just have no options. Enduring Courage. Ready for this? Ready for this? Badass Llanowar Elf. I don't think he's doing too well. What are you gonna do about it, huh? You gonna kiss me? I don't know what's going on, man. The Hasty Elves. That elf just got kind of bodied. Not gonna lie. Got his PP sucked. What do we got here? I think I would like to play a control deck now that you say that. Chuck and Bob Campbell. This control decks, they call them the chicken of the West. That's what they've been calling them for a while. It's like the pasta and meatballs of the North. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. So we can start drawing with his Hunter's Town as long as he didn't get rid of my Courage. You bet the 2 Weens against the insane 70% win rate proposed. All right, you can just like keep drawing this card. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. It's just like, okay, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good addition to this deck. I'm not gonna lie, I actually kind of like that. You can keep drawing the Ajani's Pridemate if you'd like. I can keep drawing lands. You know, it's kind of like the way of the land. Target creature gets... Okay, we have to attack to get this card draw. Hopefully... Fuck! I was gonna say hopefully it doesn't block, man. No. We are like... I just want to make sure I'm not crazy. Are we a land machine? Are we a land machine, or is it just me? I just want to make sure. Are we a land machine? This deck, it seems like we only draw lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I feel like the last like 8 games have been land machine and nothing else. And we get land. We get 2 Llanowar elves in the 5 cards we do draw. What's going on, man? All right, no blocks. Acres of land. What? Oh, good draw. Oh, good draw. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, give me a second. Soothing sounds. I could do some Tai Chi here. What is the corn dog cooking? Give me 1 second, and do some soothing sounds of nature. Oh yeah. Oh fuck. Only had more than 2 win cons in the deck. I swear to God, is that you're gonna eat your goddamn words after what you just said there. You're gonna say cue up the Tai Chi. The good thing about these soothing nature sounds is that, well, the bad thing is that they're not royalty free. So if I do want to make a YouTube video out of this, I'm not gonna get paid any money, which is like I'm missing out on potentially $0 that I could have made from my YouTube video. What are we doing, man? Like I got bills to pay. How am I gonna make it without those $0 I would have earned from that YouTube video? I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll play the Charmer here, but you know, we'll keep this running for like a little bit. With all those lands, do you really need the Llanowar? Yes, I think so. Yeah, the early ramp's pretty important. I say John Doe has that correct. Cosmic Sovereign. We can do Erd Heirloom and Fenrir. How's this music going for you guys, by the way? Shit is mellow as hell. It's calming me down. I'm getting a little calm. Does anyone get a little calm in the chat? All right, Sephiroth. Sacrifice the Servandum, please. Wait. We double block that guy. And he doesn't get too big. The only problem is like, do I like even like care about this? Do I just like let him get huge? I think I let him get huge. The music dead. I forgot I was streaming for a second, even though I kept talking. This is what I do when I play by myself, guys. I go, oh, what the hell's going on there? Oh my god, you know what I mean? I just go, you know what I'm saying? Let's play the Sovereign. Oh, I wish I could do Sovereign and Ouroboros. I just can't. All right, we have 1 chance and 1 chance only. We have 1 chance to make our dreams come true. Next turn, we're gonna play the Sovereign. I should have played this first to give him a +1. I'm actually brain dead. That's fine. We'll chill. Everything's gonna get a buff. We do a little blocking to not die this turn, all right? Is everyone listening to me? You don't listen, then you're missing out on peak information. And then next turn, we can play a Sovereign. It's going to get beefed by the Ouroboros. And we can beef it with the generic mana. You guys still listening? Alright, 3 Tree Battalion. If it's that fucking bat that swallows shit, okay, good. That actually isn't a big deal, the Voice of Victory. He attacks with Servandum only. You can sacrifice another creature if you do draw a card. He does what? He would like to draw a card. That's fine. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna clean house here, I think. Let's block on you. Actually, no, we'll block. Yeah, we'll block like this, and then I'll do that. We're gonna be left with not a ton. He's gonna kill my spider, and probably the Ouroboros, but this leaves us in a better spot than before. That swallows what? What did I say? Did I say something nefarious? He's gonna kill the spinner. That's like the easiest play of all time. He drains us for 4, by the way. Or 3. That was a psycho attack. He's gonna get rid of our Ouroboros here, though, which is pretty decent. I'd say, like, out of all the things that are decent, that one's pretty decent. I'm worried about some type of big drain next turn. You should maybe exile the Erd Heirloom or something. Is he actually gonna do that? Wait, that's actually a huge gift if he does that. Okay, never mind. Take action. Another spinner. Drain. Okay. Cosmic Sovereign. Let's tap this for mana. And I can either juice. I should probably not juice. And instead just play the spinner. He has drain. Playing this land kind of might like ruin me. If he does have another Sephiroth, we lose if I play the drain. Yeah. Alright, actually let's just beef up this guy. See if we get like a lifelinker or something. Oh! The Ice Ridge Serpent. Is that the Ice Ridge Serpent? Oh, yes. Alright. That's pretty good. That's pretty... Play another Voice of Victory, maybe? Maybe someone will respect you then? 2 damage. What does that mean? Does that mean we're dead? Mardu Devotee? Guy's got to get a life, man. I mean, he's spending too much time. I don't even know what Mardu is. What is Mardu, an ideology? What are they talking about, man? Voice of Victory. Okay. Oh. Looks like you might have removal. Let's play the other Sovereign. Fuck. Okay. It didn't let me tap that. I'm going to actually lose my mind. Get this on red. I could beef. Or I could squeeze. I think we beef. We play the spinner. And then we squeeze a little bit on the Sovereign. We'll see what we get. Give me some lifelink, please. Oh. Sothera? Wait, that's actually like kind of nuts. We can't really get rid of the Sothera, unfortunately. So we'll get rid of that guy. Queen of Ice? Does combat damage a creature tap that creature? It doesn't untap. Okay. Sotheri's gonna attack with the voice. We're gonna have to block. We're gonna lose 4 creatures. That just so happens to be all of our creatures. So I think I'm just gonna attack with the Thought Knot. And maybe one of these guys. And the Queen of Ice, of course. This seems alright. We'll take 1 damage next turn. Hopefully... Oh, fuck, he's gonna draw 2 cards. Alright, this could be bad. This could be real bad. No Sephiroth, please. Alright, Cythera, that's expected. Does he exile creatures? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, I could let 2 die and then win next turn. This is devious! Alright, no blocks. Is everyone sleeping yet? No blocks. This is actually devious. Let this go. Let this go. Land is useless. We're all in, baby. What do we go for? Do we go for a 7 drop or do we go for an 8 drop? What do we think, chat, huh? 7 drop, 8 drop, or 9 drop? I feel like 7's the key. We can make this a 5/5. Oh, wait, we just win. I'm pretty sure we just win. Decline. The Wind Reader Sphinx. Oh, I remember, if I remember correctly, I remember some people saying, "Oh, this guy's gonna lose." I remember someone saying that. Does anyone remember someone saying that? I think someone said that earlier. This is great. I'm enjoying the music. The music's funny, isn't it? The music's funny. Me like spouting nonsense over some crayon. What is crayon time, man? What the hell are you talking about? Oh, I feel great. That's all I'm saying. Feel pretty good. I'm gonna do one more game of this deck because I would like to see it win once more. Shaking ass to this music. That's pretty good. Yeah, I've been actually jerking off to it. What do we got? Probably one more game and then maybe try to do a little control deck. Wand Maker. Okay. There's our boiler build. We've been waiting for that card for a little bit. The Wand Maker. Red green. What do you got, Mr. Breeding Pool? Fuel Tank Feastington? I think I'm gonna actually get rid of the Fuel Tank Feastington. Cause this thing is a pain in my arse, dude. Actually, maybe we can play the Sovereign. Kind of represents like a unique threat next turn that they have to get rid of. Investigate. Oh, we're investigating. Yes. 7 damage. Maybe I do like a deck with like exile stuff, and this guy will work with the exile stuff. Maybe Euharis with this guy. What is this? Molten Exhale. This guy's a molten bitch. Got him, man. God, fucking got him. Oh, Stonehide Ancient, man. Are you kidding me? Well, I have good news and bad news. The good news is that I'm handsome and have slightly above average to maybe a little bit below average, but respectable size junk. And the bad news is that I think I might lose this game if it goes on for too long, because he's got the dragon stuff going for him, which is really hard to deal with. Yeah, I mean, this shit's a pain in my ass. I need to draw like a creature with 2 power here. Hallelujah, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Smells like Updog in chat in here. What's up, dog? And what's up, chat? What are you talking about? What do those 2 words mean? Your Discord don't let me post deck. I got a sick control deck. You need to replace some cards for alchemy. You can post your deck. What do you mean? Post your deck. What do you mean? Post your deck, man. Are you missing 26% of your junk? This guy doesn't remember facts, man. All right. Well, I'm looking to do a control deck. You can just post a picture of it if you want, or the text. All right. This fucking music. Do we turn off the music? What do we think? Do we turn this music off? Are we calmed? Can I get a vote? Can I get 1 for continue music, 2 for turn the music off in chat? Just let me know what you think. I would like to make a control deck. Let me take a look at through the omen paths. 1 is to keep it on, or sorry, I actually immediately forgot. I immediately forgot what I said. Which one was 1? Oh, 1 is keep it? Okay. Sounds like a funeral? Okay. Yeah, I guess this is sad corn dog stream. Because the opponent got killed. I did like that mono black deck that someone posted in the Discord. I do like that mono black shit, man. You know what I'm saying? The Mara. All right, everyone wants to keep the music on. New people joining the stream are gonna be like, what the fuck is going on? But I mean, that's like kind of, I wouldn't expect any other thing. I think we might go for like a Lewis Pompous Villager, WinCon, Space-Time Anomaly, and those new Triomes. What is Space-Time Anomaly? Oh, is that the mill card? Is that the mill card? My last control deck was a mill deck. I might try to win with the burn from Lewis Pompous Villager. Doubling season and Lewis? Oh, that's like so fucking good, man. Wait, could we like, are you guys thinking about maybe going crazy style? Do you guys want to go crazy style here? I did mention doubling season earlier. There's got to be some good doubling season stuff. I do like doubling season with Lewis. If we do doubling season, I think we do that. I think, okay, I'm going to do Sultai. Lewis with Pixie getting bounced like corn dog on my dad. Holy moly, man. You got me bricked up. All right, so we got Lewis, Overlord and Hotwoods, doubling season. I'm going to rip a, Liliana. Because Liliana's just good with Lewis. What's the last color? Are we doing Sultai or are we doing something else? We can go 3 color. I do want to do a 3 color deck. We have recently done Abzan, which I think I'm going to try to avoid. We could go Jund. What do we think about Jund? So Charmer, I'm gonna not do Charmer, all right? I'm gonna be responsible and not do Charmer this deck, all right? I just imagine that people are like, God, what is he doing, man? I kind of want to try Vigo. Attacks me, sacrifice the creature, draw X cards. You may put a permanent card extra less from hand of the battlefield or X sacrifice creature's mana value. What do we think about Jund? Doesn't Drunith go hard with X spells? It does. It doesn't feel like it's the right build here if we want to go a little bit more control-y. This doesn't seem control-y either. I think we're gonna actually, you know what? I need to go blue, I think. I think I'm gonna avoid the Jund because it's like we don't really get a ton from Jund in like the control section. We'll just look at black green. See what we can do with black green. Maybe we'll add like another color. I do think dragon control wouldn't be bad. Dienda. What is Dienda? All right. Did you spell that wrong, or did I spell it wrong? Did I spell that wrong, or did you? I'm gonna do villainous. Oh, you know, we actually don't have that one. Destroy all. We can do. We don't have a rare. Oh, we have one rare. I could use it on villainous wealth. I'll tell you what. Let me look at the new cards one more time because I forget like instantly. I'm gonna put Terminus of Return. That's a good card. The House Grows Hungry is good. Rylex. I think this is just gonna be like decent for control. Maybe tell me if I'm wrong. Lenny, no. Yeah, I think there's not really anything here that really juices my squeeze too much. Maybe Wrench. I've tried Wrench a few times. Actually, you know what? We're doing like doubling season. Let's look at more counter cards. I'm gonna take a look at the planeswalkers that we have available to us real quick. Viv. I'll do one Viv. We're not really like going for that though. We'll put one Viv in there, and then I'm gonna go for token. Is there anything like that's really good with tokens here? Vile Bulwark, dude. Attacks, and then you turn to look at the top card of your library and play that card any time from top of your library. You cast spell this way, pay life equals to its mana value rather than pay its mana cost. So does this work with Lewis? Can we like pay our whole life to drain them with Lewis? Is that how this card works? This music, man. If this is how it works, I'm all in on it. But it seems like I would just pay the 2 black. I'll put it in here. I'll go back to the token. I do want to take a look at some more token stuff for the doubling season. Lewis would have to be at the top of the library. Okay. That's also true. Yeah. I'm trying to like ignore the music. It's becoming harder and harder, I gotta be honest. I actually have like kind of a little bit of a... No. My idea was like to do like Speed Brute-Stalkers and do creature control with the black-red, or the black-green, but then I'd have to play Charmer, and I feel like I'm going back on my morals at that point, because I decided to not do that earlier. Lathril... The 2 alternate costs don't work together. Okay. Spells an X in mana cost. You must choose 0 as a... Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Swap to Jungle Sounds. All right, can we get a 1 in the chat if you want Jungle Sounds, or 2 if you want like Fall Asleep, Brain Dead music? Which one? We're already on Fall Asleep, Brain Dead music, by the way. So, up to you. Do the dragon. Scavenger's Regent. We could just go like, could do Disruptive Storm Brutes. We'll put that in the 2 cost category. And then we'll run like Fealties. That's honestly decent control. Caustic Exhales. We have removal with the Scavenger Regent. And we just need more tokens. Let's do counter. Like some weird song that plays when you're about to use a tent in an RPG. I could see it. I could absolutely see it. Has anyone ever played Dragon Quest? Has anyone ever played that? That shit, that's what you just reminded me of there. Vibes-based game, very much so. What are we doing here? I'm trying to look for stuff that gives me counters that I might want to double with doubling season. I'm not really seeing anything that's really inspiring too much. Like, it's not going to give me too much value other than... Okay, we'll do jungle music, because I got 2 votes for it and no votes opposed. Jungle music. Forest. Jungle Sounds. There's a band called Jungle, which, by the way, this is Monkey Sounds for Kids. Oh god. Sorry, give me 1 second. Alright. Oh, Genova? Wait, Genova's actually a good suggestion. Combat, put a +1/+1 equal to the power because the mutant when it dies during your turn you draw cards equal to its power. Is this control-y enough? Oh, you do have the exhales and stuff. I think it might do more dragons. We have the Stormbroods, we have Regent. Let me go for the let me go back for the dragons. Feral Deathgorger. I'll do a couple Bloom Vines. This shit is looking ass. Like this looks like a really ass deck for some reason. I can't really put my finger on it. Where are you getting the royalty-free music? This is all Spotify. I don't know. It's not royalty-free, unfortunately. They're gonna steal all the money I make from my YouTube channel. Zeros and zeros of dollars, man. You're still for Enduring Tenacity. Actually, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, we can like double drain. This feels too expensive. It feels like it's ill-advised. 3 World Weaves. Sorry, 2 World Weaves. We'll do 2 World Weaves. I gotta turn this shit off, man. I gotta turn this shit off. I'm sorry. I appreciate the suggestion. Get back into it, man. Alright. World Weave. Our token right now is Doubling Season Liliana and Doubling Season Lewis Pompous Pillager. Oh, he doesn't deal double damage because the +1s don't... They don't... It's X damage. Okay, so it's not really like doing that much, it looks like. We are creature based. We could still win with this. I'll tell you what, let's go with the sacrifice card. 2 Blasphemous Edicts. I'm gonna cut. We're really expensive. I'll go with 1 Blasphemous Edict. We'll do that. I'll go down as Stormbrood. Go down to Llanowar Elf. Egrix, Villainous Wrath. I don't know, guys. This is looking pretty goofy. $63 card deck. What do we think? It's funny because in my head I'm like, oh, they're all necessary. None of this shit's necessary, man. I'll do 1 Bloom Vine Regent, gone. I do want to play Egrix. I do want to play Villainous Wrath. I think that 3 Overlords can work because they have the World Weave. We'll just go with this, man. We'll go with this. I'm fine playing 61. I think anything over is like a little bit goofballery. We'll do that. Can I get some suggestions from the chat? Or maybe like a rating for the deck? What do we think? Do we think it makes any sense? Maybe we need a Faunaport Charmer to bring it together. What do we think? Monkeys are way better than the Funeral Party. Draining with Lewis and then double draining with Tenacity. I think Tenacity's good with the Lewis. I think I'm happy with that. You cut all the fealty. Oh, we do have a lot of fealties. Fealty is a really good card. I don't think I'm gonna cut it. I can maybe go down 1, but fealty is like actually solid, and in this meta, exhale's fantastic. So I'm gonna keep the exhales and cut 1 of the fealties. Yeah. Expensive deck. Hopefully we can make it work. Let's give it a rip, man. I'll craft. I'll go back down to 0 wild cards. when doubling season first popped into Arena, or like the current version of Arena, or whatever the hell, Foundations, I was like juicing my squeeze everywhere, all over it, man. It was awesome. What the heck? All right. Not really good what we set out to build, but you know, it is what it is. All right. I think that's enough music for me. Are you guys good without the music? Doesn't this sound better? Doesn't the sound of my voice trump any music that can potentially pop into your ears? Is it juicing your squeeze or not? We can't play this thing with the dragons, unfortunately. We also have a world weave with no creatures in hand, which, might I add, is like a little bit goofy. A little bit goofy, it feels like. Draconic fealty. We're not beholding anything. That's fine. Hello, corn dog. I saw some of your videos. I find your decks unusual and spicy. Still, I don't like alchemy, so I would never craft them. But it's funny to see someone brew this hard. Well, I appreciate the comment, man. Even if you don't like it, hey man, I'll tell you what. I like your style, Lion Whisper Gabriel. Welcome to the stream, man. Glad you found us. We got the exhale. It's funny because most of my decks are like standard decks, but they have one card that turns them into like an alchemy deck, and the one card is normally Fountain Port Charmer. It's normally the same card every time, but you know, what are you gonna do? You know, what are you gonna do? You gonna live your life like a loser? I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's play the Soulstone. I think what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna Scavenger Regent. Oh. Yeah, let's Scavenger Regent because we can Villainous Wrath next turn. Because I want to get this land. That's the right play, I think. If he kills my Scavenger Regent, I'm gonna be laughing my ass off. That's how funny it's gonna be, man. Golden Sidekick, sure. And then we can actually Stormbrood hit the Sidekick too. A few things we can do. Lewis Pompous Villager. Yeah, let's Stormbrood. What do I get rid of? Waystone or the Sidekick? I'm gonna go for the Sidekick here. Swing in with the Regent. This is interesting. World Weave with like the Omen spells. It kind of gives, a lot of the times I just use the Omen side when I'm playing these spells because it feels correct to me. Huge mistake. Now I'm gonna kill his Blood Witch, get my guy back, and kill the Waystone guy. Maybe the biggest mistake I've ever seen in my life. Except for maybe Turd Gobbler. Let's oh, we even get like a 1 mana. We can just like rip shit on his board. I think we do that. Let's do this for 1. I can't cast the Lewis. Is this even worth it doing like this? What's up, Rats Arena? I love that name, man. I don't know what it is. Rats Arena. I'm just thinking about an arena of rats, man. This would be like a sports betting on which rat's gonna win in like a fight or something like that. Sounds degenerate. Sounds like the kind of world I want to live in, though. You know. Sephiroth. Okay, another Sephiroth deck. I think Lewis is just like a straight up play here that's gonna juice my squeeze. Also, Scavenger Regent's pretty good. Lewis seems really good though. We can cast this for 4. Drain him. He's gonna be huge, and then if anything goes wrong, we can board wipe next turn. All right. And we get a land, which is like obviously pretty good, you know. Swing in. Also, what is that? What is that thing when rats tangle their tails together and become one bigger rat? Is that called King Rat or something like that? What is that? What is that? Rat Monarchy? What is it called? I completely forgot what that was called, man. Rat rat oligarchy. There's a word there that has something to do with like a king. I'm confused because I don't remember it. Good game? Yeah, I guess I'll give you a good game. I don't know if you earned it. Oh jeez. All right. Well, let's get in there. I am gonna do this for 3 just to kind of rub it in a little bit. We're not gonna get as much damage with the Lewis, but that's fine. Rat Monarch. I forget what it's called. Rat. Is it Rat King? I don't. It's a magic card too. I know it's a magic card. I forget what it's called. It's called docking. It's not called docking. I know it's not called docking because I know what docking is. And let me tell you, it doesn't sound like anything to do with. It's nothing to do with rats. All right. Something to do with 2 consenting adults. It is called a Rat King. It doesn't sound right. Rat King. It's called a. Everyone's saying it's called a Rat King, but it sounds like that's wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it is Rat King. Look at this guy, Baka. You think this guy actually speaks Japanese, or he's just like watches a lot of anime? What do you think? You gotta vote. You gotta vote. I don't want to be mean to this guy. All right, let's play the spectacle. Where am I in the pyramid scheme, and how do I join? Well, you just need to send me $600, and you get full access to sell my product, and you can make literally like $5s of dollars per month. It's a big deal. Let's caustic exhale this guy because I don't want to see him grow as a person. And then I think we're working towards our Liliana here. What are we peddling? Cream cheese? Summon Fenrir? Okay. Chiromonix the Rat King. I don't think it's Rat King, man. I know it sounds crazy. I brought up this Rat King thing, but it just like something in my soul tells me it's not Rat King. Okay, he's beefing this guy up. This guy's gonna die next turn anyways, so I don't think I really need to worry about him too much. As long as we can scavenger region like a little baby lad next turn, we'll be fine. Flavored or unflavored cream cheese? I don't really like understand flavored cream cheese. I'm kind of like a cream cheese purist in that way, if you want to put it that way. I wouldn't say I'm like a gatekeeper of cream cheese. I just like plain cream cheese. Is anything wrong with that? What is this, man? Lands, am I right? Nice. I don't know. All right, hopefully he can't kill me with this Drix Fate Maker. Seems like we might die to that shitty card. Especially if we keep drawing like the worst cards of all time. Let's play this Overlord. Hopefully we don't lose. I need to draw a land next turn. I need to draw a land next turn. We're going to take 9 damage. Lands, am I right? Nice. We're going to take 9 damage. I need to get a Liliana of the Dread Horde down, or else I'm going to freak out. Should I BM? Should I BM? I'm not going to BM. I'm a good guy. I would never BM like that, right?
Time to wake up and smell the decay.
But yeah, you guys can join the pyramid scheme for like $600, and then every time you make money in your real life, you have to give me 5% of it. But if you make money off the pyramid scheme, then I give you 10% of that money. And you could make $5s of dollars, you know? So I think it really makes a lot of sense if you think about it for like, just like a couple minutes. Just think about it, all right? And we're selling cream cheese. Classic cream cheese, no flavor. Spectacle with Lily? Yeah, Spectacle is a pretty sweet card. I like that card. It drew us like a bunch of cards this turn, man. It was a game, not this turn. Classic corn dog faux pas. Am I right, guys? Isn't this guy so silly? Let's caustic exhale on this guy's junk. Bet you thought you were gonna get counters there, huh? Embarrassing. I think we won. We just need to find our Lewis. Let's see what his last card is. It was a land. Wow, he really got land. Land fucky. Nice. Let's
This is more enjoyable than slaying demons.
This guy, he's having a good time. I mean, he's been absolutely fucked by his lands, but he's just having a good time. If there can be no victory, then I will fight forever. Is this guy? Is this? Did they put that in on purpose for like the for the goofballs? Nice. Why don't you always play good decks like this? You play dragons and draw a lot of cards. That's a good point. Maybe I should play good decks more often. My problem is that I don't have like a lot of I don't have a lot of brain cells. Sometimes I just like don't think about things. Let's hit this Innkeeper's talent, and then I think we're just gonna keep on chugging, keep on pushing. I might even just play this guy to speed up the process here. Will we get our money back if we sell 120 units, or do we also purchase the cheese from you? You get your money back, except every time you make money in real life, I get 5% of it. Right? It's just like, it's simple economics. You get 10% of the money that we earn from our pyramid scheme, and I get 5% of the money that you earn from real life. So you're actually profiting 5%. All right? Does anyone understand? Look, everyone's using the dex function. Yeah, see, everyone, oh, deck, but if I say dex, then you can take a look at everything I got and maybe get more inspired. That's what I was thinking. I just didn't, it's not that I didn't think about the name, so I was thinking more about the name than everyone else was. Sorry. You, Hernandez Cuevas, welcome to the stream. Also, The Walker and Rats Arena. And everyone else who's mentioned something. Zach? She exhale on my chocobo until I get sent to the graveyard due to having 0 toughness. What? What are you talking about, man? Do I have a synth deck? I never pulled that card, not once. So no, I don't. Unfortunate, because it's kind of a banger card that I never got to play with. And I wasn't willing to invest for... Oh, it looks like we're gonna lose to Kona here. I think we're gonna lose to Kona here. We see an Evendo in a blue land. We're like, oh, okay. Well, remember when I rocked you with my Artifact Simulacrum Synthesizer deck? It's Baka, by the way, and I got total land fuck. Baka, was that you? Was that you last game? Was that you last game, man? You did get land fucked. I gotta be honest. It was what is the word? It was inspirational that you kept the hopes up even after you had no chance, because you kept drawing lands. I think we all can learn a lesson from you, man. I think we all can learn a lesson from you. I don't remember when you rocked me with the Artifact Simulacrum Synthesizer deck, but I believe you when you say you did. Dragons don't lose. It's time to prove you wrong. Time to prove you wrong. See what happens. No lands for this guy. Hopefully that trend continues. You know what we could do is if we find a Lily, we can play Doubling Season into Lily like real fast. Double World Weave. Ooh. I think I'm gonna do Terminus Worldweave? I could do Terminus Scavenger. Looks like he has a counter spell. Let's do Terminus Worldweave. I don't think he's going to counter this. It doesn't really make as much of a difference anymore. The Worldweave. He'll probably counter it. He just wants to use his mana. If I was in his position, I'd be like, yeah, I just want to do something. Yeah. Totally fine. All right. Maranga Maru. No land. Okay, the tap land's one step closer. I think we might lose next turn. We need to find a Lily and have a way to cast it same turn. I'm confused. I think we just lose no matter what. Because there's no way that they don't have a omniscience or whatever the hell it's called. Let's Stormbrood. We can do Stormbrood. I can do Doubling Season. I think I'm gonna do the Scavenger. I just want to get more lands going. Although Doubling Season is a win next turn. If we get this down, it's just like a straight up win because we can play the, or if we draw the Liliana, that's one of our only outs. If he has the fucking combo, then we lose. Is all I'm saying. Why are you using a tower shield with the image of Joker's face? Oh, sorry. I forgot that I was in Joker mode. We played some nice refreshing music to get me out of Joker mode. All right, here comes Omniscience. I mean, they always, if they are playing this deck, they have these 3 cards in hand. I remember a day when you had to cycle through your deck to find this combo. But no. They haven't had to cycle through their deck to find this combo in maybe like, I want to say like at least 12 games since they started playing this. I have never played against, or in the last 12 games, they've always had Evendo Kona Omniscience in hand. I don't get it. You know what I mean? I don't get it. But if we had that Caustic Exhale, we would have been able to fuck that up. But we just didn't get it. That would have been a pretty nice retort. Okay. Sweet. This hand's fantastic. All right. Peace, Turd Gobbler. Everyone say something mean to Turd Gobbler as he leaves. Something rude, maybe offensive. Just kidding. Don't do that. Maybe like just light jabs. Authority to console. Okay, we'll get the Worldweave down. See you, man. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. Mothlight Processionist. Okay. Well, I think I need to stop that from doing stuff. Let's play the Spectacle. Oh, I can't do both. Get you a guy that can do both? I can't do anything right now. Let's play the Stormbrood, I think. I'm just going to let this go through. He can have this for 1 turn. We'll play the Spectacle next turn into Stormbrood, hit the Mothlight or something else. Fear of Surveillance. I think this card's goofy, man. I don't get why people play this card. Another Mothlight. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Feather of Flight? What is going on? The hell is going on, man? Alright. Let's, oh, doubling season? Doubling? Are we doubling something? I feel like we're not going to be doubling anything. Let's play the Spectacle. I would like to exhale. I want to get rid of these Possessionists. I think that's probably... I can't do both. I don't have enough black mana. Fuck! Alright. Let's just do this. No. We'll exhale on his turn. No attacks. I saw that deck, Matt, and it looks pretty sweet. I'd be interested in running something like that when I get the wild cards. Unfortunately, man, I'm just like I'm just out of wild cards. I can't really rock that shit like I want to. All right, he's gonna draw. I think we exhale the Innocence and then play the Stormbrood and hit the Innocence on the ground. I think that's kind of our best out here. If he has the protection spell, I'm a little bit annoyed. But it is what it is. Sheltered by Ghosts. Alright, let's see if we can get this. Nice! Oh, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. That feels real. It feels very nice to do that. Alright, get rid of the authority, whatever. That's why we held this, by the way. For the chance of greatness. Spectacle, Stormbrood. Alright. So I think what we might have to do here is just focus on the lands. We're not going to get rid of these Processionists or the authorities. So let's get rid of... Actually, we could start the authorities. We'll get rid of the Innocence. Next turn, we can play another one and get rid of the enchantment version. Yes. Sure. If he has like a mass reanimation, then we're fucked, to put it lightly. Okay, thank God all he has is just authority at consoles. I mean, it's an annoying card, but if he was playing anything like of consequence, I'd be a little bit more scared. He's gonna gain 3 life for that Enchanneler. Alright. Actually, that's a little bit scary. Wow, unreal. Alright. Hit the Essence Channeler. Play the Stormbrood. Hit the Enduring Innocence. Kind of an unreal top deck, because I needed to get rid of that guy before he started beefing things. No attacks. Double block. Pretty good. Pretty good. You hope he gets to raise the past? Well, that's very nice of you. Well, you know what? I think we can deal with a raise the past. We actually can now. What a fucking insane draw. Not really insane. We don't really need it, but I think we can deal with it if it does come up. But let's actually not... Let's not worry about it now. If he does top deck, we're going to want this Scavenger Regent. He's got to have Raise the Past, right? It seems like that's kind of what he's all about. Swing with just the Overlord. Maybe triple blocks or something like that. Raise the Past? I would actually love if he ripped Raise the Past, because it would be such an unreal retort to play the Scavenger Regent. It'd make me pretty happy. That's all I'm saying. Yep. I would also just like to cast this so he can't do this shit over and over again. Take 5. Maybe he shouldn't have attacked there. He just gives us more draw. Yeah! Oh wait, we need another dragon to do this. Okay. This doubling season is not doing anything in this deck. I'm gonna be honest. Let's Oh wait, I can behold the dragon on the board. Yeah, I can do that. So let's just do this for 2 or 3. get rid of everything. We juice these spectacles. We reveal the Storm Root. We exile his graveyard. And now... Okay, I think he did have Raise the Past. Because I think that's what he was kind of banking on. And we shut that shit down. The impending triggers on the Weave. The Weave goes insane. I don't think I have to say it anymore, but it just kind of goes insane. You destroyed that guy? Yeah, I might have destroyed that guy. I might have taken that guy's lunch money and ate it for some reason. Oh, it looks like we got someone posting in hypotheticals, but they didn't say anything. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, Turgobbler's having trouble posting things in the Discord. I'm confused, but... Alright. Me first. Ugh. I have to mulligan that. This is better. We'll keep. I'm gonna bin this guy. Anything but is it? I think we can do with anything but is it with this hand. Okay. Pretty good. Spectacle. How are we feeling about this deck, by the way, guys? It's pretty good, it seems like. I like the dragons. Dragons are always pretty good. Congrats on the last one. I shit on his Cheerios. What do you mean by that? It's an amazing deck. I kind of want to make an Ugin deck next. Maybe mono black Ugins in our future. Dispelling Exhale. Man, people love this deck. This Omen deck, dude. People are loving this deck. I hate playing against this deck. Hopefully they have the Omen guy in hand so I can Stormbrood it next turn. Some say it's the best deck I've ever made. There are plenty of decks that qualify for that, I must say. I don't think this one qualifies for that. The new shock. Oh, I didn't put the new shock land in the deck. I should have done that. Play the Viv. If they have the guy who instantly kills my Viv, I'm gonna be pissed. But you know what are you gonna do? We'll grab the Stormbird. There are certain decks I've made that shouldn't work, and they like kind of work a little bit. I'd say those are my best decks of all time. Is this just a Kona deck with red in it for like Dragon Typhoon? Is that what this is? Should I hold this Caustic Exhale? Is that what I need to do? I think I'm gonna destroy this. Cause that's like a pain in my ass.
I have mine.
I should have played the Stormbrew to do that, actually. It's alright. I think it's a Kona deck. Because he has the Brood Astronomer and stuff. Alright. Behold! Alright, we get to draw. Hopefully we get another one of those exhales. We like really need that. Draconic Fealty? Wait. That's kind of unreal. Hopefully we get rid of his Omniscience that he wants to play from his hand. Okay.
You can't
Scavenger Regent. Alright, I'll play this right now. Hopefully that's no more Konas, right? You're very wrong about Fealty. Fealty is actually like a really good card. I can't say it enough. This is one of like the best cards I think from the set. This is an alchemy card, yeah. It just like it does so much. Getting rid of the graveyard is a huge deal too, and against a lot of decks. All right. Da-do. Da-dee-da-dee-dee-do-do. Dee-da-dee-dee-do. Oh, are you fucking joking? If this is Omniscience, I'm gonna piss my pants, man. I swear to God. If he has a second Omniscience, dude, like, how is it possible? How is this literally possible that they... And here comes instant win, like all the cards they need. Watch. Watch, watch, watch. Meringue? What do they bounce? Viv Spectacle, okay. Plus? There must be, what? Okay. Well. What does that mean? Can I play this Wealth? I hope he doesn't have a counter spell. Let's play the Spectacle. Wait. If he has a counter spell, it's gonna be the one, the Dispelling Exhale. So I think it's fine to just do it like this. Play this. He does have a counter spell, it looks like. Let's try the Viv. I mean, what are we gonna do, right? Yeah, they have the counter spell. Well, let's see what happens. If they don't have, it looks like they might not have the juice. They might have to top deck like some card draw or something. Land. And? Okay. Block the Kona. What's up, Incorrect? How you doing? Aetherize. Wow. Actually kind of sick. Sweet play. Draw 3. He should have done this before. I'm so confused why they just played the Meringue. Maybe it's because they wanted to get rid of the Viv before, so they could bounce it. Oh yeah, that's game. That's game. That's absolutely game. I'm not like an 8 card search with Consult the Star Chart. Is there any chance they don't find what they need? Here's the hoping, right? Alright, they went to the second main phase. Meringue to bounce again. The opponent seems pretty bad with his deck. He could be, but it's pretty hard. Okay, that was actually pretty stupid. You should have played that first. It's pretty hard to lose once you get to this point, though. Grab lands, grab lands, grab lands. Oh, we don't even know which one it is. Is it secretly? Yeah, okay. I think they added secretly on this card because it's like an alchemy thing. You know? Is it an alchemy thing? Maybe. No, I don't even think it is. Alright. Well, he lets us play again. What do we think about that? I'm hoping that there's no counter spells in their hand. That'd be nice, right? No counter spells in your hand? Hey, what are the odds you get? What are the odds you get a counter spell, right? Practically, there's no odds, right? All right. I think we're done. I think I've seen enough. I think I've seen enough. I'm just like a little bit. It's kind of unbelievable. We got rid of one Kona, and then we got rid of one Omniscience, and they had like two. They had like a second pair of each in their hands. Like, how is that? How is that possible, man? Right? I know they have a lot of card draw and search, but it just seems a little bit goofy. They need to get rid of those decks if they're gonna do a nerf. By the way, guys, I think that Wizards should just like listen to me. Like I could be Alchemy Director. I swear to God, or like Alchemy Balancer. Because you know what I would do? I wouldn't do anything crazy, but I would fix broken decks faster because Alchemy should be a little bit faster of a format, so it's more fun more of the time without the restrictions of like buying standard cards in real life. You know. That's what it should be, in my opinion. I know someone would find a way to get mad about that, but I'm telling you, man, I'd be the alchemy czar, man. I'd be the king of alchemy. Behold. I had a fun time making an anti-meta Kona hate deck with a bunch of 1 spell per turn cards. Oh, like well, do they have high noon anymore in the game? Is that a thing? I think we let him speed it up a little bit. I don't know. What's like the worst that could happen if he speeds it up a little bit? They're gonna play the speed card with the... Okay, just another nesting bot. Okay. Excuse me, sir. I think you missed something. I think I was looking for a land that you never provided me. Excuse me, sir? Nataserber, huh? Yeah, what would you do to make a Kona hate deck? I think the best Kona hate deck would be counter spells and maybe the card that searches through their deck to find stuff to get rid of. Something like that. There's the land. Okay. I'll tell you what we're gonna do here. As a creature spell without flying, conjure, look at your hand. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I really want to cast this Villainous Wrath. Like right frickin' meow. But if we do this now, we get to draw with the Spectacle, which is pretty good, and it slows him down. I think that's probably a little bit better. Alright. Let's just be like a little bit smart about this. Try to use my brain. Next turn we can play this to find a land and then follow up with something else after that. Hanger. Okay, this is what I was waiting for, was the hanger back. He is going to start to juice the board. Let's do this. And I need one more land to cast a Scavenger Regent to wipe the board before he goes crazy on me. Give me one more land, please. Nice. All right. One, two. Oh, jeez. I need now. I need to land next turn. Although I don't think we're dead if we don't get it. We're like pretty close to dead if we don't get it. We would either need to draw another one of those dragons or something else. Maybe I should have Bloom Vined earlier. Seemed appropriate, but he wouldn't even getting like got any value off of this Ace Flockbringer. I don't know what the right play was there. Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I should have been greedy. I just need a land or something else to like remove one of these creatures before next turn. All right, Adaja. Valkovan Encampment brings me down to lethal the following turn. Oh, we might be chalked here, lads. We might just be dead. I can play the Tenacity. Okay, that's that. We definitely need a land. Now we like really need the Villainous Wrath to hit, or else we're just like flat out freaking screwed, dog. Oh, never mind. We got two of them. We got two of them. They're like, have another. Oh, would you like another? Yeah, I would like another. I don't mind. I actually don't mind it. What do we got here, huh? Adaja could become a problem, by the way, because he can start copying Hanger back. But this Villainous Wrath, can you guys imagine once he gets like a huge board, we Villainous Wrath it and drain them like by 20? Could we do that? Is that possible? I think that's freaking possible, man. The Gremlin Tamer. Okay. Otherwise known as the Gremlin Jamer. Well, I do want to do this. Let's just do this now. Let's get the extra lands going. I definitely need it. Play the forest. Hit this guy's nuts, and then we'll just chill. I think the scavenger regions are kind of like key here. We also might be able to just win with this card, which I think is maybe our future. Another Gremlin Jamer. Okay. Sure. I kind of feel bad for this guy. He kind of had the whole world at his fingertips, and then we came in and dragged our nuts against his face. Feel a little bit bad. We kind of dragged our nuts all over their face, just because like I have a couple good top decks. What are you gonna do? I mean, we also didn't hit lands at the beginning, so we also got a little bit screwed earlier on. But next turn's gonna be Stormbrood, hit the hanger back, and then they can't copy it with a Daja. That's like kind of game. I think they're done. I think they might be done. I don't know. I don't freaking know, man. Might be time for Tenacity Lewis Pompous Villager. Oh man, I actually feel real bad. This guy is trying his darndest to do what they need to do. Just doesn't look like it's gonna work out. Maybe it will. Maybe it will. Let's not give up hope for them yet. Stormbrood. Play that. Hit the hanger back. About to try Mega Bonk out. Oh, we were talking about. Someone mentioned Mega Bonk earlier. I would like to try it. Maybe we can do it a little portion of like Tuesday's stream or something like that. Nothing is gonna. By the way, Sunday is locked in on the ARC streams. I am like so jazzed up about our last run, the last Sunday stream. So jazzed up. You got me wanting to, you know, you got me itching. I'm itching to play more, to see if we can do our thing, man. I'm so excited about it. But we'll see. We gotta wait till Sunday. Maybe next Tuesday we'll play some Mega Bonk, like a couple of minutes. I don't even know what we're looking at with Mega Bonk. Let me look this up. Oh, you know what also comes out soon is this game called Kingmakers, which I'm very excited for. Mega Bonk. Yeah, Mega Bonk's like a roguelite goofball game. Very positive reviews, yes. You're itching to see more? This guy's freaking out. That's how much he's itching. I know, I'm pretty hyped about it. I wanna get a nice little conclusion to our thing. It may take like 10 streams without dying to beat my little self-imposed challenge, but I think it'll be goddamn worth it, man. For me. We're spectacling. Oh man. Well, I think I'm gonna make a zombie. And what do we do here? Do I regent, blow up the board? Maybe I wait to do that. I kind of want to play this World Weave. Play the World Weave. Play the Tenacity. And then the next turn we can Lewis and like start grinding their gears. I think that's like the right move. Adaja's are really expensive, so if he wants to copy the Caretakers, it's gonna be a pretty penny, you know? A pretty goddamn penny. I got 5 people on my friends list. Way more than I have in real life. Oh my gosh, they're all playing. You want to see Lewis double hit with Tenacity? Well, we might. You're in luck. We might see it right now. 1, 2. We can hit for 10. It honestly isn't that much. Maybe we should grind out some more lands with a World Weave, or maybe we can just do 2 turns in a row of Lewising. We'll see. Also, Villainous Wrath might just be like the right play here too. Especially if they play the Sunborn. We can blow up the board and draw a bunch of cards on our side. Perilous Snare, alright. That is a pain. That's annoying. You just annoyed me, pal. You got anything to say about that? Copy the gremlin. The gremlin Jamer. Well, probably I don't know, man. Maybe I just Wrath next turn. I kind of want to see him build his board with the Sunborn, and then like we kind of go crazy style on him. But maybe we don't do that. Maybe we just like win. What do you got? Opponents testing my patience. Oh, come on, man. All right. Spectacle. We got Caustic Exhale. Nice. All right. I'm doing this for 3. Try to demoralize. I should have tapped the Lanor Elf. Whatever. We draw 3 here. Okay.
Don't speak. I'm dead.
Nice. He's seen like 5 of those. He's probably pissed. Alright. Take a zombie.
That is such an effective tool.
Okay. What do you got? Not a Cerber? What do you got? You just gonna play the Sunborn? You could start copying Adaja on the Perilous Snares. Do you think Magic artists get annoyed when their art gets used for some shitty uncommon? I was saying that the other day. Yes, I think I don't know if about annoyed, but I feel like it's a little bit sad if you see if you spend a lot of time on the art and it gets used on like I guess none of these are bad cards. Gets used on like a fucking I don't know. It's like a bad card, man. Like a Vivi. That's like a different version of bad card. Like a card I don't like.
Death won't conquer me so easily.
Okay, lands, and I'm assuming a 2-drop because they always have something to put on the board. Oh, brother, let's go! I'm losing my mind, guys, with this game. Person is taking their sweet hunky-dory time. Alright, Spectacle. There's the doubling season. I do like myself some doubling season. Do I play the Lewis now? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 7 damage. We can win next turn if we do this. Let's just do this, man. I could play doubling season. Let's just do it now. That's like a really fast clock, honestly. Internally, you overvalue the art more when it's more rare. Oh, I think everyone does that. I think it's like it's pretty. It's pretty. You see a good card, you're like, oh shit, man, I need to know more about this card, and then the art gets attached to it, right? Like think about like some of the most iconic cards. I'm thinking like Primeval Titan. I think that art's sick, and part of it is because it's like, well, that guy's powerful, like he does a lot of work, and you start to say, okay, maybe that guy's pretty cool, maybe the art's pretty good. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but makes sense to me. Let's just kill him next turn with Lewis. Also, is this on cast? No, when he enters. Alright, it took that long to play the Rising Chicane. I'm not mad. You're mad? What do we got? Is this on purpose? Are they jerking me off on purpose? Alright. It's like level 1 crook versus level 100 mafia boss. Don't sleep on the crooks, that's all I'm saying. It's legendary. You just copied a legendary goofball. Why'd you copy that legendary?
I do hope you make this back.
Oh, you got me legendary. What are you doing, man? What's going on? Earthbind's one of your favorite art on a card. Earthbind. Is that the one that? Okay, this is the one that's like kind of controversial or something because it's like degrading or something. I don't know much about it, but I think I've heard that somewhere. I'm a big fan of art where the thing is so big that they have to put a little guy in the scene for reference. That's a good point. That's good art. That's for sure ski good art. Good game. Jeez, that was a fucking. Oh, my brain. They were like a thinker. They got on that statue and put their hand to their chin. Iona Shield of Emeria, the art. I mean, Iona's a sick card too. It is good art. You know what I really like? Yeah, anything that's like big and fucking and impactful. Like Avacyn is sick art. Avacyn, the all indestructible one. What else? Avacyn sweet. You know what I like is I like the World Weave art. the guy hugging the globe. What else do we got, man? I can't think of anything that really like goes crazy in my head. Maybe there's like some other stuff that I'm missing. There definitely are some cool arts that I'm missing. Gigantosaurus. I don't like Disruptive Stormbird isn't that great of an art, but it's good art. Like it is good art, but it doesn't invoke the feeling that the other good arts do because the card isn't like insane, you know? I actually just don't think. I mean, it's good art, but I'm not like a big fan of the region either. All right, play the Terminus. We will show them the Stormbird because Regent might be able to get like a red deck more than Stormbird can. Bitter Blossom's art is peak. What does that one look like? Stock? Oh, this is it deck. Is it an it deck? Maybe. Swift Spears. Okay, we're about to lose. They drew the card. There's probably a Vivi in their hand. We need to. All right, now Disruptive Stormbird's better than the other card. All right, we'll play the World Weave. We just need to get another land, I think. We need to start grinding those lands so we can cast creatures and stuff. Hopefully it's Vivi next turn. We can Stormbird it. I need to get rid of this Prowess trigger or keyword. Yeah, they're not casting anything because it's Vivi, and they're gonna win the same turn they play the Vivi. Maybe just play the Vivi now. Please. Oh, fuck. All right. Well, good game, guys. That was almost a good game. We almost had a good time, but unfortunately, it looks like we're gonna lose to the instant kill Vivi because they have 4 mana. Let's see. Apex Devastator. Let's see. That is sweet art. Yeah. Apex Devastator is fucking sick. Got the whole gang on there, man. They're pulling up to the club. Dick swangin'. Oh, you got the card? Crash through. Okay. Maybe they don't have the card. That is a possibility. Let's play the Regent. I mean, they also might be building up more mana. Okay. I think we lost. Ah, it's so fucking boring, man. It's so boring. so unbelievably boring. It's just like, they're gonna win. It's literally a surefire win right now. You think, oh, how is that possible? Well, this guy's gonna get 4. He's gonna be a 4/4 after they cast their next spell. They're gonna use this guy's mana to make 4 more mana, which will be all cantrips. He's gonna be a 12/12 by the time he attacks. Yes? Am I right? Tell me I'm wrong. Alright, Swift Spear's teaching. Just please draw like more lands. I'm begging you. We're on 3. Alright. That's life. That's life. That's life. Alright, let's play the doubling season. There is a chance. We do have a chance here. Let's try to get down as much mana as possible. Why can't I cast this? Power 3 or less. Alright, never mind. We actually... I gotta get out of here. I thought it was mana 3 or less. Get me out of here, man. I am... I thought it was mana 3. What am I, crazy? What am I, crazy? I think we would have lost that one no matter what. They just needed to draw, like, any spell there, and they would have won. Missing the Wild Ride. Wild Ride's a standard thing, I think, right? Because they don't even need Wild Ride for their deck. That's like 3 losses to Is It? That's, like, depressing, man. In the club and on the street, I keep banging the beat. Alright, Super Nick. I support that behavior. I support you banging the beat. Don't think I think differently. Kind of a shit hand. With the right draw, it could become kind of nice. Martyr Devotee, do you guys think this is worth the ad in this deck? Some people say that, and by some people, this is like a fictional character in my head. Some people say that it's a really good ad. Submit 0. What do we get rid of, like, the Rally the Mon? Are you fucking joking? Are you playing Rally the Monastery? What are you talking about, Super Nick? Now I'm concerned. Let's play the Terminus. Let's get less lands, please, sir. We can play World Weave or the Exhale. We're definitely just gonna play the Exhale, hit the voice before they do anything. Never mind. All right, so we got exactly the draw we needed. Let's Exhale now. Hold the Scavenger region. Yep. Super Nick's Ecstasy just kicked in. Yeah, it seems like something of the sorts, right, Jamer? Something's going on there. Listen, I'm just happy to be here, you know? I'm totally okay with that. I'll have him do that for like 4 more turns. I can't have them body me. You know what? Let's just do this. Yeah, let's just do this. I think I actually changed my mind. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good land to hit at least. I need to get my lands out of my deck because we keep drawing them and it's not looking good for my health. And a blocker's not a bad thing, right? I tried the game Clover Pit. No, I don't know what you're talking about. What is a Clover Pit? Alright, swing in with the Regent. Play the Liana, make everyone sacks everything. I'm not sure why they have a pause here. I'm hoping that they can't stop this. Or they don't have like a flash creature or something.
You've reached an undead. No way.
Good draw. Good draw. Yeah, anything that slows them down. I mean, how many voices of victory are you gonna get, man? I think we've heard enough. Let's exhale this guy. It's like not even a big deal that they keep getting it, but like, what's going on? Slot Machine Roguelite. Oh. No, I haven't played that game yet. Did Northern Lion play that game? I feel like he played that game.
Time to get my hands dirty.
Bloom Vine. So we do lose the Lily. We lose it in spectacular fashion. We'll Terminus here. And get rid of this zombie.
Oh, defeat. What a drag.
If they draw the card next turn, I'm gonna be pissed. Ooh, Viv's good. Wait, Viv might be better than doing the Terminus here. We can keep their creature. Let's find something.
You're gonna stay out of my way.
Tenacity is a nice draw. Yeah, just gets me like a land, sets us up for later. I'm just gonna keep the blockers back. What do we got, huh? Is it the guy? Did they get the guy? I don't think they can't activate this and play the guy. Doubling season, hell yeah. All right, doubling season. Let's play this. At the end. This is the end. That's the start of the song Skyfall or something like that. Disruptive Stormbrew. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think this is the end. You know what I'm talking about? Are they gonna do another Parting Gust? Wowee. Restoration magic. They gain 6 life. You don't say. That's fine. I'm actually not gonna do anything. In case they get the nut draw, I don't want them to nut on me, you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna get in there with anything. Let's sacrifice this zombie token. Okay. Alright, double land when we like have so many lands on the board is insulting. That's fine though. We can Terminus this turn if we need to. There's Egrix and Lewis. Okay, well we're definitely gonna Lewis here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can do this for 9. And that's a pretty big threat for this guy. Because now we have a huge Lewis. We gain our life back. He's a 2019. The year before the end of humanity. And yeah, man, we're just gonna gain that life. I still think we can get one shot, so I don't think I'm gonna. Oh wait, fuck, that's actually unreal. I think we're gonna wait. Yeah. Call me crazy. I think I'm gonna wait. No attacks. Call me crazy. If she was from Northern Europe, she'd be Vivian Swede. Can we get a rating on that joke? Guys, can we get a rating in the chat on that joke? 1 to 10. Don't be too rude to OPRQ. I just wanna, you know, I just wanna see what you guys think. The camera on that one dog? What do you mean? Hmm. 10 out of 10? Okay. Well, you got saved there, OPRQ. I don't know if I would rate it a 10 out of 10, but I'm glad that you have supporters in the chat. I want the chat to support each other. You guys, the only person you can make fun of or bully in the chat is me, alright? No cross-map noob tubes is all I'm trying to say. Let's we can play this C note later. Let's get our Verge activated like ASAP, so we don't lose anything. Don't lose any potential. The Dark Confidant. He's moody for no reason. Let's hit this guy. We can fealty, we can world weave. I think we just world weave here and try to rip out our Lily fast. Void called. Okay. That makes things a little bit scarier. Alright, black green. Let's world weave here. Next turn we can Hauntwoods and fealty and get rid of the canters. I'm hoping he kind of just like does some more stuff for the graveyard. Like, okay, that's like kind of what I was talking about, but not really. I just want to get rid of his graveyard. You didn't hear the joke? You just voted 10 out of 10 for support? That would be guy. Oh, I think we're dead next turn. Just based on numbers alone. I think we're just dead. We can Lewis. Black green. Yeah, what if we Lewis? We hit him for 1. And then we Draconic Fealty. Big hit from Lewis. We exile their graveyard. Oh, we can't exile their graveyard. Fuck, we don't have a dragon in hand. Now we just need to draw a card. If we draw a land, we can play Lily, which is nice. We need to get rid of this void call. Oh man, I got some new hate brewing in the chat. I lied earlier. I just want everyone to hate each other and compliment me. Is that too much to ask for? All right, there's the land we were looking for. I think it's still too late. Unless he's really stupid and like attacks the Liliana or something. It's just purely too late.
I do quite enjoy necromancy.
We needed a board wipe. And even then, I don't even know if we were gonna be good. This Lewis was a 1/1. Yep, that's the right move. See if they do it right or do it wrong. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. A little flex, a little Flexington from Mr. I don't know their name. Maybe a little Flexington. Who knows? If they attack my Liliana, maybe that's even like a bigger Flexington, because then we can board wipe, but then they can just play the Void Call the turn after. The big, I'm honestly hoping for a miracle, so I don't mind a little bit more flexing. A miracle would be, I don't know, they sustain a fatal injury. That's not a miracle. That's a bad thing that could happen. A miracle would be that they shit their pants and they pass out from the stench, and the timer runs out and we win. Okay, that's a more PG way to say that. All right, GG's. You hate it when they wait for me to scoop? Oh, do you think he was waiting for me to scoop? What's the scoop? Isn't that close? It's kind of like, what's the skinny? My other favorite phrase. What's the skinny? All right, which is the best one to get? I think it's this guy. I like the sky spider guy. That's pretty cool. Anyways, I'm gonna peace out, guys. It's 3 hours in. I gotta do adult things like I don't know. Leave poop stains in my underwear after I fart too much. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna talk to you later. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you on Sunday if you're looking you're rearing for another variety stream. And hey, I'll see you there. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. Maybe you'll tragically slip down the stairs and miss next stream. I'm sorry. I'll talk to you later. Peace. Cyber Cleanos, TG, Super Nick, OPRQ. Hey, everyone take care of yourself, huh? Yeah, I'm looking forward to Sunday as well. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Bye-bye.